Jason Rosillo reporting from the Henry Hotel in Dearborn for the 15th Annual Women and Leadership in the Workplace Conference. Stay tuned for remarks from speaker Shawne Duperon, media and gossip expert.
People at your gym say, hey, you're looking awesome. Okay, great. So what I'm going to do, I've already created some discomfort, right? This is when you have breakthroughs, when you're dancing in discomfort. Some people, this is really shaky. Some people, that's what they're going on, some discomfort going on, because you have no stuff, you can't take any notes. So the person next to you say, sorry, I don't know. Okay, got it. Plus, some of you are worried about yourself. Okay? No problem. No problem. Okay. So the person you say, no worries, no one steals. No worries, no one steals. I'm going to give you fast information, and you're going to give your team, you're going to get what you don't need to write this down. Got it? So the person you say, got it. Say, I am brilliant. I get it. Okay, a couple of things. Congruency. Say it out loud. Congruency. Your pictures. Make sure this is all personal. I'm not doing business right now. It's all about you. 30% you say, it is all about you. Congruency is the game. Same picture everywhere. Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, whatever three you're doing, I highly recommend you must be on LinkedIn. You're with me? That's a must. Facebook I highly recommend as well. And if you don't want to spend time on Twitter, you can link Facebook and Twitter do both at the same time. I love that. That's what I do. Same picture everywhere. Nice and tight, beautiful smile of your lovely face. Just seen a sidebar corporate, put faces, don't show us logos. People do business with people they like. We are in a civic stage where people do business with people they like. It's all about connection right now. It will be for a good 20 years, just so you know, okay? So, congruency everywhere. I meet people all the time that I've never met live, and I recognize them from their picture. No dogs, sorry, no far away, nice and close, nice and tight. The person just say nice and close, you're beautiful. Your goal is to get 500 LinkedIn recommendations. You want to be seen as a mover and a shaker and a leader. There's a hierarchy. If you get 500 plus, your goal is to get at 500. Connect with people today. Say, hey, let's just link in together. Just so you know, there's nothing you have to do with it. Don't do anything with it yet. Your game is to create a network. Your network is your net worth. Your network is your net worth. Just present you. Your network is your net worth. Here's the other thing on recommendations. How many of you got like requests for recommendations on LinkedIn? How many of you received that? So here, this is going to be very new perception, alter your destiny thing. Stop asking for recommendations. Stop it. Stop it. I'm going to tell you why. Okay. Say, give it to me, baby. The reason you want to stop is because as soon as you have someone for a LinkedIn recommendation, I'm busy. I probably get a good 1,000 emails a day. Easy. When you throw in, please recommend me, chop in the cycle of reciprocity, I go annoyed, fear, remember annoyed is fear. Oh, geez, I got to write a recommendation. I hardly know this person. You know, maybe if I knew them better, or if they gave me something, that's a possibility. It's different if it's my best friend, or if it's Sue Boyles, or if it's Marjorie. It's different. They're dear friends of mine. I'm in a deep relationship with them. You with me? That's a different game. Do you want to know how you get those recommendations? In the cycle of reciprocity, you start giving a bunch. Give a bunch! Woohoo! It feels so good. It's called Go Giver Bob Bird. Just put in your net, say it out loud. Go Giver. Bestseller by Bob Bird. So giving first, receiving second. Giving first, receiving second. You recommend it, you start getting a ton and a ton and a ton. And it feels so good when you start receiving them. To the person you say, what did you receive? To the person on the other side, say, I'm a giver too. Here's the other thing. Always be thinking, whether you're a business owner or you're in some kind of corporation, always be thinking in terms of long term for yourself. You might not always be at this job. You might not. You want to think in keywords for LinkedIn and how you describe yourself. Because people find a lot of jobs on LinkedIn. And we go back to the old resume model. No. Keywords. No more like works well with people. No. Sales and marketing. Keyword that people actually search on LinkedIn. Think in terms of keywords. Different way to think about it. You with me? It's a smart way to think about it. Our 18 to 25-year-olds are learning the skill set. Right? Keywords. Searching keywords. It's easy to go to Google keywords and find out. Also, Google alert your name. God bless you. You're welcome. Google alert your name. Does anyone do that in this room? Excellent. Does anyone not? Does anyone start raising their hands? Excellent, excellent. So Google alert. I know anytime I'm being talked about on the internet, anytime on the gossip board monthly, I want to know what people are talking about me and what they're saying. You with me? And I get Google alerts anytime I'm being talked about. Just go to Google Alert, put in your name. You will be notified anytime someone's talking about you in any shape or form on the internet. You want to have that. The whole game of social media, here's the thing. If you wouldn't do it at a networking event, don't do it on Facebook. Shocker. If you wouldn't do it at a networking event, for sure don't do it with the media when you're being interviewed by ABC. A networking event is a great basis for what's appropriate professionally. I thought the panel did excellent talking about the difference between professional and unprofessional. The whole game of a networking event in a lot of ways is engagement. You want to engage, feel people out, see where some new possible clients will be, some new possible friends. Social media is the same way. It's all about engagement. I'm going to cover things on Facebook if I can. On Facebook, whether you do personal or business, that's not my discussion today. What I want you to know is don't put your birthday on Facebook. You can put the date, like mine's February 24th. I just had a great birthday. Okay? I got 2,000 email wishes. By the way, if you want to connect and engage with someone, don't send them a birthday wish. Because you won't be seen. You're with me? The name's engagement, unless you want to overwhelm them all and give them a bunch of stuff, that's a good thing. You're with me? Okay? But if you are really trying to create a relationship, sending a birthday wish, it's an odd thing to say. Just like the news media, pitching on Valentine's Day is not a good day. Everybody and their brother pitches on Valentine's Day. The chances of your company getting on Valentine's Day is 0 to none. You would think, okay? It's a game, it's engagement. So I put February 24th. I don't put the day I was born. I don't put the year I went to high school. Social identity theft. I've seen it a lot. We have your complete birthday, they can use it for social security stuff. You with me? So no birthdays. Let me say, here's the biggest way to alleviate fear on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, whatever. Just go sit on it. Just give yourself 10 minutes. Schedule it. Just go sit and look at it. Because here's the thing, it's going to change again. This new generation, they love change. They eat it up. They say, give it to me, baby, all the time, all the time. They want it all the time, changing, and it is changing. So it's more about you being comfortable with being with the discomfort of it changing all the time. You with me? So the first time you say, I got it. Okay, got it. Say again, one more time, I got it. Okay, play that game. I want to say one more thing about Twitter. Twitter. We think 140 characters, you guys know this, microblog, 140 characters. No, never Twitter, never tweet 140 characters. 100 characters is your game. So the first time you say 100. Okay, as well. 100. Your game when you tweet, whatever that messaging or strategy is, today's not about that. But when you do it, it's to create engagement. When you do 140, it's really hard to retweet you and engage with you. It's high maintenance, chop the cycle of reciprocity, because I got to work to retweet you. When it's 100, it's easy for me to retweet you. Are you with me? Because I'm going to add characters. Cool advice. I'm going to give you 2 on camera before I close. I'll get ready to close. First thing's going to happen when you're going to go by the meeting. Going to broadcast. You with me? You guys with me? The first thing saying with or with broadcast? The first thing they're going to ask you is your name and title. Usually you don't hear them because you got so much fear going on. You got so much fear. So whatever question they ask you, you just say your name, your title, and you spell the whole thing. Shawne Duperon, S-H-A-W-N-E, CEO, Shawne TV. Don't make them ask you 6 questions for your name. Because when they say, give your name, spell it, Marjorie Kruski. She don't do this, I trained her. Spell it, then she'll go through and spell it. What's your company? 1 question about your name turns into 6. You just became a high maintenance state. I just went annoyed. You with me as a reporter. That's all you got to do. There's one more tip I'm going to give you. Always look at the reporter. Say it out loud.
Always look at the reporter.
Always look at the reporter. One more time.
Always look at the reporter.
Never ask where to look. Never. Say it out loud. Never ask where to look. Because you're going to have a lot of fear going on. You're not going to know what to do. Always look at the reporter. Don't ask where to look. If the reporter wants you to do something else, they'll tell you what to do. You just simply look at the reporter the entire time. Got it? All right, I've given you all I got. It's time for me to go. And I was going to say, Bummer. Say big fat all right, so did you make it fun?
Yeah.
Can I ask you for a couple of really fast requests? Excellent. In your packages, there's an evaluation form. Please fill that out for me. The best way that my business grows is through word of mouth. If you know a corporation, association, any place I could possibly speak at a conference or work with your organization, please list them down there for me. And when you do fill that up, go over to the booth section. There's tons of stuff going on after we're all done today. And when you turn it in,